Starting from the front in the orange MP Motorsport car will be Handa Alcobaisi. Behind her will be Lena Buller, and we are underway for race one here in Zandvoort. And it's a nice clean start from Handa Alcobaisi out front, and they all line astern as they come through the heavy banking of the final corner and come across the line to start the lap here for race one of F1 Academy. It's Handa Alcobaisi who has gotten away well from Lena Buller. Nerea Marti, she's actually lost a position there. It's Marta Garcia in the red and white Prema who's been able to get Nerea Marti as we head into the left banked corner around this circuit here in Zandvoort.
Great getaway from Handa Alcobaisi. Perfect start to this race.
She's already got a huge lead ahead of Lena Buller, coming up to over half a second.
You can see Abby pulling right on the back of her teammate now. Megan Gilt's coming down the long straight, but Megan is in the tow. She's going to benefit from the tow, but Abby she's locked up all front wheels. Has she managed to get the car stopped just in time? But there's going to have some big flat spots on both front tyres.
Abby Pulling has finally found a way through Bianca Bustamante and gets the move done, pulling up into 9th spot now.
Yeah, great move. It's not a place that you usually see, so Bianca ran slightly wide just there, so I wonder if Bianca just made a slight error into turn 3. Such a difficult corner as we see another move now. Megan Gilt's and the other Campos car of Lola Lovenfoss getting so close together.
Oh, Lovenfoss dives to the inside last minute, trying to find the gap to get back through on Gilks, but Megan Gilks gets the move done.
Look at this battle we've got on screen. They're so close together, they're not separated by much. As Lola Lovenfoss goes for the alternate line, down the inside, she's been good enough leaving Megan Roon, and what a move by Lola Lovenfoss.
Nicely done there from the Campos racer, who was having a great fight with Gilks.
Down the inside, a slight snatch of that front left, but rolled off the brake, which you can do in this bank section. The line that you don't usually take has worked pretty well if you want to try and make moves. I think, looking at the timing screen, she's got a problem.
Garcia pulls to the side, and that is disaster for the championship leader who came into this round with a 41-point advantage. Meanwhile, Nerea Marti goes into 3rd, but Jess Edgar fancies a go on this as well. She wants to be on the podium. Around turn 1 they go, side by side. Marti holds on for the time being, but Jess Edgar going wheel to wheel just had to slot back behind Marti for the time being. Marta Garcia can do nothing but limp across the main straight. Abby Pulling, though, fancies making a move on Handa Alcobaisi. This has been coming for a while. Down into turn 1, another lockup from Handa Alcobaisi. Garcia has to get out of the way. She's got no drive. She can't find a way through. Her Prema teammate, Bianca Bustamante, does, along with Lola Lovenfoss. So they all scream through. Abby Pulling does finally get the move done into turn 3 on Handa Alcobaisi. Will Alcobaisi fight back? Not quite. She's going to stay right on her rear wing. Alcobaisi trying to find a way back in front, but Abby Pulling, that has been coming for the last couple of laps now.
Nice switchback from Lola Lovenfoss. Fantastic move going into turn 10. Great switchback.
Our championship leader pulls off on the side of the road. It will be a DNF for Marta Garcia, the first of the season. She had a 41-point gap at the top of the championship, and that gives Handa Alcobaisi a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel as she looks on course to take the win. Marta Garcia out of the car, disappointment written all over her face. There is the checkered flag, and it is Handa Alcobaisi who takes the win here in race 1 in Zandvoort for F1 Academy. Straight over to her dad for a hug and a celebration. Well, it was Handa Alcobaisi then who took the win from Lena Buller. Nerea Marti rounding out the podium. Jess Edgar Rounding out the top 4, Emily de Hooch on home soil made it a 5th place finish in front of Carrie Schreiner. Abby Pulling was 7th in front of Amna Alcobacy in 8th. Then it was Lola Lovenfoss in 9th and Bianca Bustamante rounding out the point scorers in 10th. Megan Gilks was 11th, Chloe Grant 12th. Then it was Chloe Chong and Maita Cáceres 14th, and last of our finishers with the one retirement being our championship leader, Marta Garcia.
It feels great. I'm happy to win in basically my home track now that I'm with MP. So yeah, I'm really happy about it.
It's eyes to the lights and foot to the floor as we go racing in F1 Academy. It's race 2 here in Zandvoort, and it's a great start from Amna Alcobacy, who is clear ahead. Nice moves from Carrie Schreiner, who stabilizes in 2nd. It looks like that is Marta Garcia getting in front of Emily de Hooch further back. Nice moves so far in these early stages as we head through the cambered turn 3. And we saw this yesterday, the midfield pack absolutely scrambling for position left, right and centre, and that continues into race 2 today. Lena Buller is going down the inside of Nerea Marti, the Sauber back driver, versus the Spaniard, and it's the Sauber driver who wins that one out through turn 1. Lock up just behind them as well. Handa Alcobacy making a mistake and falling back through the pack and trying to recover.
So what happened there is Bianca had a lock-up, so Hamna tried to go around the outside. You've got to be very brave to try and do that going around turn 1. You've got to also trust the person on your inside as well, but Bianca wasn't having any of it.
Big crash there for Amna Alcobacy, our race leader, who finds the wall and finds the gravel. That is a huge shunt for Amna Alcobacy.
She's going to probably drop a wheel. She bottomed out, so she's got a little bit wide on the curb, bottomed out, and at that point, you are unfortunately just a passenger.
Tough times for Amna Alcobacy. Our race leader started from pole, now out of the race. She's in control of the pack, is Carrie Schreiner in the black and white ART Grand Prix. The safety car peels in, and we are back to green flag racing here in Zandvoort for race 2 of F1 Academy. And it's a good restart from Carrie Schreiner, who handles the safety car well and leads from Marta Garcia, Emily de Hooch, Jess Edgar and Lena Buller, the top 5. We're going 3 wide though into turn 1. It's Lena Buller on the inside. Jess Edgar though makes the move. Buller has to back out, and it's Emily de Hooch who loses out there in the orange MP Motorsport car, has to bail out of that one. Jess Edgar making the move nice and early on the safety car restart as we make the run back down to turn 1. Emily de Hooch still under pressure in the orange MP Motorsport car from Lena Buller, who swoops round the outside up into 4th.
Yeah, great move from her, and actually respectful racing from Emily. And that's brave right round the outside of turn 7 from Abby Pulling. What a move.
Brilliant stuff from Abby Pulling in the all-pink Alpine colours. Jess Edgar was putting pressure on the Prema in front of her, Marta Garcia. Now under pressure from Lena Buller down the inside into turn 1. Tarzan Buller gets the job done. Can Jess Edgar try and fight back? She keeps the wheel in. They nearly touch. They are going wheel to wheel. Edgar has to concede. Buller then gets up into the podium positions in 3rd.
We've got to move down to the rear end of the field. Bianca Bustamante having a little look, but now she's under pressure from Megan Gilks, and Abby Pulling is coming to join the party. Wow.
Action everywhere you look in F1 Academy, but it's Carrie Schreiner who still leads from Garcia. Then it's Lena Buller, the top 3. After Marta Garcia's retirement in race 1, her lead cut dramatically, but she dives down the inside into turn 3 to try and make a move on Carrie Schreiner, but Schreiner manages to hold the position and carry the momentum forward. Garcia now under pressure from Lena Buller, and they're all fighting, and that's bringing Jess Edgar into this battle too. It's a 4-way fight for the lead. Carrie Schreiner wins in F1 Academy for the first time after holding off immense pressure from Marta Garcia. Carrie Schreiner stands on top her ART Grand Prix car, a well-earned win. Her best result by miles.
Good job!
At the end of race 2, it was Carrie Schreiner who took her first win in F1 Academy in front of championship leader Marta Garcia. Lena Buller rounds out the podium in 3rd. Jess Edgar was 4th. Emily de Hooch rounded out the top 5. Nerea Marti 6th. Megan Gilks 7th. And Bianca Bustamante, the last of the point scorers, in 8th. Handa Alcobacy was 9th and Abby Pulling rounded out the top 10. Lola Lovenfoss was 11th. Chloe Grant 12th. Maite Cáceres 13th in front of Chloe Chong 14th. And we lost Amna Alcobacy.
I was wishing for it the whole season, but yeah, sometimes it was difficult. And now I finally made it. It's just, yeah, unbelievable.
It is all eyes to the lights and foot to the floor as we go racing for the final time this weekend in Zandvoort for F1 Academy. Handa Alcobacy away and well. Lena Buller has to do a little bit of defending there. Marta Garcia in the red and white Prema down the inside of Emily de Hooch in the second of the all-orange MP Motorsport cars out wide and into the gravel. Megan Gilks being one of them, a Campos being the other. We need to see how the Rodin Carlin and the Campos found the gravel. And I think Gilks made contact with one of the ART cars. And unfortunately, that ended Lovenfoss having to take avoiding action. I think that may well be an early end to the day for Megan Gilks. An example of 2 very different lines through turn 3. Abby Pulling on the inside. Can she carry the momentum and get alongside and past Carrie Schreiner? It's side by side. Schreiner versus Pulling. Schreiner's going to hold it around the outside. Pulling has to take a bit of curve, and that is all Schreiner needed to keep the position. And this is going to put Amna Alcobacy all over the back of Pulling as well. Unfortunately, the move not quite working for Pulling there.
I see Lola Lovenfoss take a brave lunge down the inside there. Fantastic move from her. We saw her again do that in race 1. So she's going to be on a charge up behind Abby Pulling now. So Abby will have to be looking in her mirrors.
Coming through turns 8, 9, then the long left-hander of 10. We've seen a few cars try and stick a nose down the inside. I think that's Abby Pulling for certain, and it might well be Carrie Schreiner as well in the ART. It's not Carrie Schreiner, it's Lola Lovenfoss. This is what happened then. Lovenfoss doing the same move she tried a couple of laps ago. This time, though, it didn't work, and she found the right rear of Abby Pulling.
I crashed. I'm so sorry.
Safety car in this lap then. Hamlet got a really good restart last time. She's got an even better one this time, but not for Lena Buller. She is going to come under huge pressure from Emily de Hooch, as well as Marta Garcia as well.
Emily de Hooch then in the number 5 all-orange MP Motorsport car going to the inside of Lena Buller. Marta Garcia lurking behind in the red and white Prema, but that's Emily de Hooch making a move on home soil and gets herself up into second. It's an MP Motorsport 1-2. Can Buller fight back with anything? Not right now. As all Abby Pulling and Lola Lovenfoss can do is watch on. So this is Carrie Schreiner in the black and white ART Grand Prix car going through slow on Jess Edgar, who has clearly had trouble in the Rodin Carlin. She was running up behind Marta Garcia in 5th, but Edgar has fallen all the way to last position.
Here we go then, let's ride on board with Edgar, see how it all happened. Into the right-hander of 8, she's a little bit wide. Yep, she's run out wide. She's gone to the curb. Can't control the car and just about keeps it out of the wall.
Handa Alcobacy once again takes the win, her second win this weekend. So this is how race 3 ended up. Hamda Al-Qubaisi with another win to her name. Amelie de Hoche on home soil came home in second for an all MP Motorsport 1-2. Lena Buller in third. Marta Garcia was fourth. Bianca Bustamante rounds out the top 5. Then it's Nerea Marti 6th. Chloe Grant was 7th in front of Carrie Schreiner. Hamda Al-Qubaisi 9th. And Maita Cáceres gets the final point in 10th.
It's really special for us, getting a 1-2 with Emily. It's also her home track, her proper home track. So all of us have had a podium and a win so far, and so we're working really well as a team, and yeah, I'm really happy.
After 3 races here in Zandvoort, this is how the driver's standings look, and it is tight at the top. Just 5 points between Marta Garcia, who still leads in front of Hamda Al-Qubaisi. Lena Buller, with 3 podiums from 3 races here, sees her in 3rd place in the championship. Marti 4th pulling, rounds out the top 5. Then it's Hamda Al-Qubaisi, Amelie de Hoche, Bustamante, Edgar and Carrie Schreiner getting her first win of the season and getting up into the top 10. Grant, Lovenfoss, Jilks, Chong and Maita Cáceres gets her first points of the season. In the teams, then, it is MP Motorsport who continue to lead and extend their gap at the top. 301 points to their name. Prema in second with 235, a gap of 66 between them. ART in third, Rodin Carlin and Campos 5th.
Looking forward to Monza for round 5 in a couple of weeks' time.